I'm making this video to be vulnerable and remind people and those who's watching it's okay to be vulnerable and feel, mourn. I've been through a lot of things in my life, a lot of things that, maybe others wouldn't expect, right? Sometimes we don't look like what we've been through. So yeah. And maybe that goes for you as well. Maybe you're someone who doesn't look like what you have been through, but feel, mourn, mourn, mourn your old self, mourn and feel the traumas that you buried underneath that happened when you were 4, 5, 3 years old, like deep ones. Like, if you've been abused in any type of way, whether that be physically, emotionally, verbally, sexually, any type of way, allow yourself to feel that without feeling guilty or feeling angry that you're feeling. Excuse me, but just allow yourself to feel. And it's okay. I'm here and coming in full vulnerability and showing that, being the example, like you don't have to be tough, or that's not real. That's not real. Like being all tough all the time and feeling like you can't feel, or feeling like you're doing something wrong, or feeling guilty. So I'm just here to remind you that it's okay. It's okay to mourn old identities. It's okay to be, and it's okay to express it. Like, life ain't always a kiki ha ha laughy. Like some things, and sometimes it just gets that serious. And I can identify and feel you. I feel the collective out there. I feel myself and my own energy being called to tap back into my inner child. My inner child has been feeling abandoned just due to circumstances, society, structures, and just a lot of things. So move into that, like lean into it. Don't run from it. I was doing some dancing. I was dancing. I was moving my body. If you're melanated or into voodoo or African spirituality, do that. Move, hum. Call upon your ancestors. Call upon your spirit team, and they will come. And your ancestors could come in animals. They can come in different forms. They come in messages. They could come in. Open your mind to the different possibilities, opportunities. So, form vulnerability is okay. Like I've been through things. We all go through things, and my body is finally feeling safe enough to process it. So I'm hearing somatic healing, nervous system healing. I'm hearing smile more. You're not a square, maybe you're a circle. You know what I'm saying? So round yourself. You don't have to be rough around the edges. That's what I'm trying to say. Round yourself, ground yourself. So, I'm very transparent with it, because with pain and stuff, because I feel like it's not something to hide from. I feel like it's something to embrace and use as a catalyst for change and alchemy. Now, you may not be feeling safe to release those things, but maybe this is a perfect opportunity. Like if you listening to this, maybe you gotta watch make a videos yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do something like this. Go on, start a channel or do that. Maybe you already do, right? But be able to feel vulnerable in releasing that. Now, like, I'm not saying you have to do anything. It's just a suggestion, because when you put things out there, you're able to really showcase, like, oh yeah, this person's a human, like, and yet they have a complexity, and they're not fake. They're a real individual who's not hiding and pretending like all the time. You out in the world and you talking to your friends or your family outside, or you at school or work, you're not the same person that you are when you feel safe and vulnerable in your own comfort, right? So being able to express that and feel safe is so important, to me. And yeah, this is like one of those things, like, you're not alone. And this whole channel is about you're not alone. Really, that's really just the whole point of this whole channel. Divinely Modified. Um, you're not alone. You're not alone in the society. Sometimes make you feel like you're crazy, or feeling like you did something wrong for choosing this path, and it's perfect. I'm just want you to know you're perfect. You're on the perfect path. Whatever path you're on is perfect. Whether you're doing something perceived good or bad, it's all pointing you to your destiny sooner or later. It's all up to you recognizing in your own power that you have more power than you may realize. And that goes for myself. Everything I say, it goes for me as well. And yeah, so I don't want to make this too long, but I just want to say you're not alone. I love you. And thank you for the people who do watch, even though there's not that many. It's okay. Thank you for those who are able to hear my words and really feel me, and be able to, I have a space where I can release. And yeah, much love.